Hello, I'm Laura Guerreiro, and I'm here today to talk with Aviv Kaufmann, an ESG Lab analyst, about the new EMC VNX series with MCX and its use with transaction-oriented workloads like OLTP on NAS. Hi Aviv, thanks for joining me today.
My pleasure, Laura.
Aviv, why is NAS so attractive now for virtualized environments?
Well, it's no surprise. Organizations like NAS because it's easy to configure and manage. As a matter of fact, ESG research indicates that ease of deployment is the #1 most cited reason that they do, and ease of management is #2. Yet for virtual server environments, some organizations have been cautious about deploying NAS because they still believe that only SAN can deliver the kind of performance that transactional workloads need. That's just not true anymore, especially since the introduction of 10 gig networks, improvements to file-based protocols, and great next-generation storage solutions like the EMC VNX2.
Can you tell me a little bit about the product?
Sure. We tested the next generation VNX, a unified block and file array, to see how it performed for virtualized NAS workloads. It delivers faster file access and quicker response times as a result of the Intel Sandy Bridge processors and the new EMC MCX multi-core optimization architecture. It has deep integration with VMware and Microsoft to improve virtual server management, and it offers better application protection.
So what did ESG Lab test?
Well, first we looked at how easy it is to provision file shares and deploy NAS with VMware. Using EMC's Virtual Storage Integrator plugin for VMware, the entire 6-step process was done in vCenter in less than 3 minutes. One cool thing is that we created NAS data stores for multiple ESX hosts in a single step, instead of having to repeat the task for each host separately. Next, we deployed VMs from a template using EMC's fast clone technology. From vCenter, we use a 2-step wizard to configure and deploy 10 clones in just 5 seconds, using only 41 KB of capacity.
Is the same easy provisioning available for customers using HyperV?
Yeah, the new VNX has a great tool for HyperV called EMC Storage Integrator. We use the simple wizard shown here to add a VNX 5400 to a NAS file pool with 2 SMB 3.0 shares in less than 2 minutes. We also noticed that the VNX can be configured from Microsoft System Center Virtual Machine Manager interface using built-in SMIS integration. As you can see here, performance scaled in a near-linear fashion with excellent response times that were less than 2 milliseconds for an 8 KB OLTP workload running on ESXi VMs with a mix of SAS and SSD devices and fast cache. MCX technology improves performance and lowers latencies for virtualized NAS environments. In some cases, 60% less than previous VNX generations. We also used EMC storage analytics to monitor performance, alerts, and health scores to identify trouble spots and perform root cause analysis.
What about customers' need for data protection and high availability for business applications?
We tested AppSync, the self-service data protection application with a VM running a SQL Server database on 2 SMB file shares. We used a bronze level protection plan to take snapshots of the database every hour and retained 5 copies. As shown here, we got an expected I/O error after simulated database corruption. AppSync made it really easy to recover the database in less than 5 minutes. I should mention AppSync supports VMware on NFS as well.
The new VNX sounds powerful, but can you tell us why this matters to the business?
Sure. Shared network attached storage makes great sense in a virtual server environment, but adoption has been slow due to performance and complexity challenges. ESG Lab validated that the VNX hardware platform and the new MCX architecture not only increases NAS performance and scalability in virtualized environments, it also makes it easier to deploy, manage, and recover files on shared NAS volumes with VMware ESX and Microsoft Hyper-V. In our opinion, the new VNX is not just a technology refresh, it's a technology redefinition. The VNX not only meets the high performance standards of shared NAS workloads in virtual environments today, it simplifies NAS management and creates a great foundation for the future.
This has been very informative. Thank you again for your time, Aviv. If you'd like to learn more, you can download the full ESG Lab report from the EMC website.